Hello children, let us get back to the rusting. Rusting is one change that affects iron particles and slowly destroys them. Since iron is used in making bridges, ships, cars, truck bodies and many other articles, the monetary loss due to rusting is very high. The process of rusting can be represented by the following equation. Iron plus oxygen plus water gives to rust. Chemical name of rust is iron oxide. For rusting, the presence of both means oxygen and water is essential. If the contact of moisture in air is high, which means if it is more humid, rusting becomes faster. So, children, how do we prevent rusting? Without preventing rusting, we are not able to use the iron articles. So, it is necessary to know about the preventing methods of rusting. Avoiding contact of air and water. Prevent iron particles from coming in contact with oxygen or water. It helps us to avoid the rusting. Second one, apply a coat of paint or grease. By applying a coat of paint or grease, it will prevent the rusting. And another way is galvanization. We have another way to prevent the rusting of iron through by the process of galvanization. The process of depositing a layer of zinc or chromium on iron is called galvanization. Here, deposit a layer of metal like chromium or zinc on iron. This process of depositing a layer of zinc on iron is called galvanization. The iron pipes we use in our homes to carry water are galvanized to prevent rusting. We know that ships are made up of iron and parts of them remains under water and the part above water also. So, these parts are very close in contact of water. Moreover, the water of the sea contains many salts. The salt water make the process of rust formation faster. Therefore, ship suffers a lot of damage from rusting. In spite of being painted, sometimes the friction of ship's iron has to be replaced every year. Rusting causes the monetary loss to the world. Rusting of iron is a chemical reaction. Rusting of iron is a chemical reaction. Iron is one kind of substance and rust is another kind of substance. Let us see rusting of iron through by a video clip. painting, galvanization, Now, let us learn about crystallization. Crystallization. The process of obtaining crystals of soluble substances from its hot saturated solution is called crystallization. Crystallization is only a physical change because no new substances are formed during this process. It moves only a change in physical state. It involves only in a physical state. In class 6th, you have learned that salt can be obtained by the evaporation of seawater. The salt obtained in this manner is not pure and not in clearly crystal form. Large crystals of pure substance can be formed from their solutions. The process is called crystallization. Crystallization is an example of physical change. Let us see the crystallization through an activity. Take a cup full of water in beaker and add few drops of dilute sulfuric acid. Heat the water. When it starts boiling, add copper sulfate powder slowly while stirring continuously. Continue adding copper sulfate powder till no more powder can be dissolved. Means need to make a saturated solution. Filter the solution. Allow it to cool. Do not disturb the solution when it is in cooling. After some time, we can see the crystals of copper sulfate. This is the method of crystals of copper sulfate through the crystallization method. It is a physical change. No new substance is formed. Only soluble solution, hot solution converted into crystal forms. Let us see crystallization through an video clip. The process of obtaining crystals of soluble substance from its hot saturated solution is called the crystallization. It is a physical change. Physical and chemical changes. Children, now you have learnt about physical and chemical changes. Try to identify changes that you observe around you as physical or chemical changes. Thank you.